dance is called Blue Lights Chasing, and it's by Joey Warren, and it goes to the song We Went by Randy Houser. Here's how it looks and sounds, and I'll be back in a second to walk you through the steps. This is a really amazing dance. It's only 24 counts, but it is an intermediate dance. It does have an 8-count tag that happens twice in the dance, and there is one restart. But it is so perfectly phrased to this song, and it's a really awesome country song, so I love it. So I'm going to walk you through the body of the dance, which is only 24 counts, and then we're going to talk about the tag and the tags and the restart. So, okay, we're going to start out with the weight on our left foot. We are going to do walk, walk, step, lock, step, brush, hitch, step, anchor, step. So it's right, left. Now we're going to do a right locking step, step, lock, step. Weight's on the right now. We're going to do a brush, hitch, step with our left foot, brush, hitch, step. Then we're going to do for 7 and 8 is an anchor step. And an anchor step is a very small movement. It feels a little like a sailor step, but it's just very small. So we're going to go this rock, recover, step. And your weight ends up on your right foot for that first set of 8. There's only 3 verses of 8. So, but don't be complacent about that. This is a pretty tricky dance. All right, so from the beginning, we've only done the beginning. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and your weight ends up on your right foot. The second set of 8 starts out with a quarter turn sailor step. We're going to the left. Sailor step. Now your weight's on your left foot. We're going to go back to the right, and we're going to do a 3/4 sailor step. So for those of you who are directionally challenged like me, when I get to this place, I have to think, what wall do I need to end up on? And I'm looking over my left shoulder, and that's where I need to go. So we're going to go sailor step. Your weight ends up on your right foot. After that, we're going to point our left toe out to the side. We're going to do a little and count, and then point our right and point. Now we're going to do cross side heel. Make sure that's right. Bump, bump, bump. Yes, cross with a heel drop. Cross and heel. So that's your second set of 8. Let me do that with a count. We ended up with our weight on our right foot. We're facing the 12 o'clock wall. We're starting with that quarter sailor step. So it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. And your right heel is out. The third and final set of 8 starts with an and count, and it's a ball step sweep is what he calls it. And 1, 2, you're just sweeping your right foot around and you're taking your weight on it. On 3, you're going to step back into a quarter turn. You're going to do a right coaster step, then you're going to step forward, step, and then a syncopated rocking chair. Rock, and that's the end of the dance. Let me do that with the count on that third set of 8. So we were out here with our little heels stuck out. So it's and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and that's the whole dance. That's the body. Okay, let's talk about the tag. This is a 24 count dance, but it is a little tricky. The music is not overly clear where the tags are, so this is one we really have to think about. But all the monkey business happens right in the middle, right back to back. We have after we do the third rotation of the dance, we have a tag. The next thing we do is a restart, and then we have the tag again. So it's all right there together. So once we get past it, we're all good. So here's the tag. Here's the tag. It's 8 counts. It's 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. With the words on that, it's step, half turn, kick and touch, bump, and step, half turn. So that's your tag, and that happens twice in the dance. Now let's talk about where. We start the dance at the 12 o'clock wall. The second rotation of the dance, we start at the 9 o'clock wall. The third rotation of the dance, we start at the 6 o'clock wall. So we're going to start the dance. This is our third rotation of the dance. It's 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, and now we're going to do the tag. Step, turn, kick and touch, bump and step, half turn. Now we're going to start the dance again, but we're not going to finish all 24 counts. We're going to stop on count 5. Is actually going to be our restart. That's going to be count 1 of the dance. I hope that makes sense when I'm doing it. I'm going to do it, try to walk it through slow. So it's walk, walk, step, lock, step, brush, hitch, step, anchor, step, sail a quarter turn, sail a full turn, three-quarter, point and point, cross and heel. Now watch the count on this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and walk, walk. We just started the dance again. Step, lock, step, brush, hitch, step, anchor, step, quarter turn, three-quarter turn, point, cross and heel, and cross, step, back, coaster, step, walk, another tag, and step, turn, kick and touch, bump and step, half turn. We start the dance again, and then there's no more monkey business. That's it. It will take some practice. It's a really, really fun dance. I hope you like it. It's Blue Lights Chasing, 24 counts, 4 walls, Joey Warren. The music is We Went by Randy Houser. Feel free to email me if you have any questions. I hope this helped. Not perfect, but I hope it helped.